So I know you wrote an article about this. Take us through the thought, with what you gathered. The way the Browns feel about Deshaun Watson after the joint practices. You heard, he threw 3 interceptions, the sky's falling, the things aren't working. How do the Browns feel with the progress Deshaun has made?
They really feel great about the progress Deshaun has made, and they were not worried one bit about what went on in Philadelphia. And that's because they were trying some different things against a different look of a defensive front. What they wanted to try to determine was with the quarterback runs, what could they successfully do against certain types of fronts and what could they not? And they were really working hard on that, even more so than the passing game. And therefore, they weren't too worried about some of those interceptions. Also, Elijah Moore was not out there. And, that's been Deshaun's really one of his favorite targets, of course, Amari and Elijah. And without Elijah out there, that took a lot of their offense off the field. And this was just not a 2-day situation for them to be concerned about in any way, shape, or form.
And the Eagles are expected to be a Super Bowl team, so it's not like it was anything other than an elite NFL team. I know you also wrote an article about this. That offense, not playing as well as they wanted to might be the best thing. Take us through kind of that article.
Yeah, I really believe that. I feel like the fact that they went out there and did not just light it up on that day 2 against the Philadelphia Eagles, and to a certain extent on day 1 as well, because Amari just was kind of off that day. He and Deshaun were having a hard time connecting. So the fact that they just didn't look like an offensive juggernaut against this Philadelphia Eagles football team, I think it sent them back home with more of a sense of urgency, with the idea in their minds and the notion that we really have to keep the pedal to the metal and we have to work really, really hard because we are not ready yet.